Greetings, friends. This is the last day of our pledge drive, and we have just released the final mixes of our Woven Green Soundscapes tracks for CD duplication. We're very excited, we're elated, and we're immensely grateful for this whole experience. So I wanted to take some time to reflect on the journey that this project has taken us. I think that any time that you release a work of art or any kind of creative project, or any offering for that matter, it's really important to take some time to reflect on the experiences, the time, the energy, the people that all allow for that manifestation to happen. You know, what did you learn? Were there any challenges along the way? You know, what did you gain from those challenges? How have these experiences changed you? And I think most importantly, what are you grateful for? Who are you grateful for? So these are all the thoughts and questions that I've been reflecting on as we surrender the release of this CD out to the universe. I have with me here a list of all the names of those who have pledged and helped supported us in one way or another. And I wanted to also take this time to let you know that I have looked at each one of your names, and I have reflected on how we met and what impact you have had on my life, and most importantly, just holding the space of gratitude for each one of you. Really, this has just been such a beautiful journey. It's been filled with synchronicity, magic, trials and tribulations, and self-discovery. It's all been really beautiful. And you know, we went into this project creating the intention of creating restorative, healing meditative music using specific, you know, techniques and frequencies to help induce theta brainwave states. And there's a whole science behind this, really involved for another conversation, but a science that does illuminate the very powerful and healing benefits of being able to access meditative states and deeper states of consciousness. And you know, certainly we put our energy into what we think is a music that helps to be the catalyst for that. However, I just wanted to make a point that, you know, I know that some people may not be keen on meditation. They might get squeamish about what that means, and you know, when you put meditative music, you know, those words together, it might not resonate with them, you know, what that is, or they might think that maybe it's boring, or maybe there's not much going on compositionally. And I just wanted to say that, you know, through this creative process, that we really believe that we've kind of created this really beautiful synthesis where you can certainly use these tracks as meditation. After all, that is what they were intended for. But just as well, you can use these tracks for just simple, you know, listening enjoyment, whether you're listening to them in your home, on your home stereo, or your workspace. Just don't let your boss catch you levitating in the office. That might not go over so well. And for real, you don't want to listen to these while you're driving down the road. They certainly weren't intended for that. But the point is that through this creative process, we have been able to create themes and motifs that we believe make it compositionally interesting enough for those who may not be into meditation, where they just want to listen to some really ambient chill music that helps them get into a relaxed state. So definitely either way you can use these tracks for either or. If you do use them for meditation, we do suggest that you listen to them on a pair of headphones. You know, the techniques that we have involved and recorded involve the use of what we call binaural panning or binaural beats, which has to do with the way we pan certain, you know, imaging of sound to create you know, extra beats that help to induce, like I said, these theta brainwave states. So really, that's about all I have to say to close things out. I did want to mention too that, you know, to all our friends who have pledged and who are getting a copy of the CD, which we're very excited for you to listen to, we'd really love your feedback. You know, we'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If there was a specific track that you know, was really compelling to you or moved you in some way, or that you just really enjoyed listening to, let us know. That goes a long way for us. And we have a lot more music and a lot more projects planned in the works here. We'll let you know about that for a future date. So for now, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, many blessings, and namaste.